Hello, everyone. Today is a special day for me because this topic, I choose it, to be honest with you, because a lot of people don't understand what is the difference between Radha.
Just dreaming and taking actions.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, also, a lot of people who actually follow personal development and all that, and they think, okay, I'm gonna. So compared to our last session, we talked about the vision board and visualizing. Similar, because a lot of people do that. Oh, yeah, I've created my vision board. And with me too, before, I've created the vision board. I've dreamt it in my mind. I want this.
And wait,
But the vehicle of yours is not ready. This vehicle that's going to make all of that happen is not ready. You're not taking any action. So I'm going to give an example, Miriam. So one of the things is, and I'm not talking about, so when you're wanting to manifest easily, okay, again, I'm going to say easily, it's not about making it happen. It's not about working hard at it, but you gotta be prepared and you have to take inspired action. So I'm gonna give examples. So this is at my younger days, or even like I'm talking about my 30s. So I used to always say, I want the soulmate of mine. I want this person who's going to be this, long list. And I used to, write it out too. But I was going through a lot of stuff. So I used to be home most of the time, right? I didn't like I always I was taking care of myself, and there was a period in my life when I wasn't. Okay. Not working out, not going outside, not taking care of me,
not
not doing
engage with
any,
people.
nothing. I wasn't basically not taking care of me, connecting with people, nothing. So I remember I used to joke with my friends. Okay, so I'm wanting all of these things and I'm sitting at home. So what's going to happen? That soulmate is going to fall through the roof.
Papa Noel, Christmas gift will give you like a soulmate as
You're
you
going to
like.
just blow through I used to say a big hole's going to come on the roof and this person's going to flow through there because I'm sitting at home and I'm not doing anything. Okay. It's the same way as me wanting everything that I have, like career wise, being able to do all of this stuff. Same thing. I wasn't taking care of myself. I wasn't showing up. I wasn't meeting people. I wasn't doing anything. And same thing. So it took me 10 years and I'm like, okay, I've done the work. My mentor, I went to retreats and everything else, and everything was like oh, slow pace, right? But I was actually working hard. Oh, I wasn't working hard on to
Inside.
be able to take an action. Okay. I'm going to ask you, Mariam. So, yes, so we have all these dreams, right? But when I ask you, so taking action, what does that mean to you?
Okay, first of all, I can to see what I want. Okay, ask for what I want, plan what I want, and get myself from comfort zone to achieve my what I want.
Okay, great.
This is what I usually do. But people mix up between dreaming and achieving or taking action. It's a different story. Dream is a dream, but taking action, you have to put like a plan, you have to work on something, maybe improve your skills, maybe improve
Yeah.
yourself. It's a lot
Mhm.
of stuff, okay? I would like to say it in Arabic because most of my followers from Arab community. الفرق بين النية والحلم is a big different okay يعني كتير فرق بيناتهم نحن we make like a dream but the dream always يعني disappear okay
And then you think of another thing now. You're going to dream about something else and
yeah
something else and
yeah
something else, and
yeah
nothing's happening.
yeah but if you believe in this dream okay if you believe in it you have to put like a plan and review your plan and do a lot of stuff to achieve your goal and dream. because the dream is a change in this way to go.
It's
Okay.
got a physical thing, yeah.
Ye-
So just like all of those people, whoever invented like the light, everything in this world that we have, the computers, they had it in their mind, they dreamt it. Like we can say it's dreamt because they visualized it. But if they just visualized it and did not take action, would we have anything? No. So you have to take action. But again, let me explain something. So yes, we dream it and you write it out. Okay, this is what I want. And the main thing is not going too much in detail. Like, okay, so for example, let's go back to that soulmate because I bet that a lot of people relationship because that's the biggest issue everybody has. Then yeah, of course the business and everything else. Let's start with the relationship because if you with someone, if you're not feeling good there, nothing else is going to work in your life.
Yeah.
Okay, kids, partners, or whoever. In business too, relationships. So let's go right there.
Mm,
So if you've already thought about it, right? Okay, this is what I want. This is how I want my relationships to feel like.
mm,
So you have to know what is the end goal. Don't worry about how you're going to get that. What is the end goal? And it goes back to the feeling of the end goal.
mm.
Okay, that
Great.
is so important because if you just say, you write it out like you're seeing the plan. Okay, so I want these, whoever in my partners, this person to look like this, and they gotta have so much money, and because that's what a lot of people do. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I'm in my business, I want people to be this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. And that's it. And you're expecting even those things in your plan to come real, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it's gonna come real?
I don't think so. No. If you don't believe
No.
in it, no.
And even if you believe that you can have it, so now you wrote the plan out, great. Where do you need to go once you have written the so
Inside.
then
Feeling.
so the plan you wrote, okay, let's give an example of relationship, a partner, or even business people. I want someone who's going to love me if it's a partner. I want my relationship to be when people respect me.
Mm,
Uh-huh. Right? They respect me because I find that I don't get respected. I'm not being respected in my business, at my work, in my home.
yeah.
I'm not being, this word, I bet people are going to listen, will feel it. I'm not being appreciated in my relationship at home, at work. And you'll notice there's a pattern.
Yeah.
When you say I'm not being appreciated or I'm not being respected, you go back and you see it in your home. That's how you feel. You're not being respected and appreciated at work,
Yeah.
business, anywhere,
Family everywhere. Yeah.
family where. It's going to be the same pattern. So now you're wanting all of those things. You want people going to love you, respect you, everywhere you go. You want your business to thrive. You want your relationship to thrive because that's been your dream. You want this beautiful house on the beach and all of that stuff. You want all of that. Like I said, the feelings is what's really important. So then you created the plan of what you want, and then what is it that you expecting? So you want to be respected and you want to be appreciated and blah blah blah. Now come back and ask yourself, am I feeling respected myself? Do I respect myself?
Do I appreciate
Do
my
I appreciate myself? How am I feeling right now when I'm thinking about that? And what I was actually wanting to do today was part of relating to this breathing and feeling and all that energy. Okay. So let's just merge it all both together. So you're wanting all of that stuff, but how are you feeling right
if you don't feel it, you can't get it.
now? No, no. So, and even if it's not relating to that, Okay, so you're wanting relationships and all of that and be respected, but internally you've got a fight going on here, physically in your body. So when you set about planning it, believing in it, and taking action, but how can you take an action? Okay, this is all science and biology, guys. So how can you take an action relating to something you want in your life that you had dreamt of? So you dreamt of something, you visualized it, or imagined it. This is what I want. And now you're actually bringing in a paper, you're writing it down. This is what I'm wanting.
Mm.
Okay. So you're starting to connect to your body. You're like, okay, this is what I want to do. So you just didn't imagine it, but you're wanting and you want to take action. How can you take any action if you're not feeling good about it?
Yeah.
So when you have gone to a certain rank in a business, how do you feel, Marian? So tell me, what is the end result? Not the dollar amount, not the ranking, but what's the end result?
Happy, excited,
Freedom, free, ease,
freedom,
peace, right?
appreciate, like comfortable. It's a lot of stuff.
Because you have financial stability,
Mm.
you're helping people, it makes gets you you're feeling fulfilled.
Mm.
That's the end result, right?
Yes.
And when your relationship is in harmony, what you're wanting, freedom of ease and peace. Oh, I can just be with this person or my family and everything is going great. I love and respect me. They love and respect me. We vice versa. Everything's amazing. Things will come up and we can deal with it because well, foundation is about love,
Yeah.
ease, peace. So those are feelings, right? So now if you're feeling heavy in your body, so I'm going to give an example because let's go back. Sorry, I'm going to go back. I'm jumping back and forth for a reason. I work with few people in your business and other, like my coaching or even relating to at college when I teach. So when I talk about having to balance your nervous system by using breathing, breath work,
Mm.
but guess what I get told?
What?
I don't believe in it.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people heard about it. Yeah.
I don't believe in it.
Yeah.
I
You
don't.
can live without breathing. What
So I asked this
you
question to my students the other day. As I'm doing my attendance, I said, okay, Mike, one quick question. Just tell me, does breathing and breath work, and I'm actually doing, I did a post too, breath work affect your mental health and your physical health and your relationships? And all of them kept saying yes, 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 because they've been listening to me and they got it. One said, I don't know. I'm like, okay, okay, good. I said, I wanted someone to say no. So now I said, I want you to tell me, think of something that's stressful. So see, that person's wanting to get this course so they can want to have that job, right? Now, think about it.
Mm-mm.
Same thing with you, even the people who in the business, your business or my clients who have said, I don't believe in this.
Mm.
Oh, I've tried it 2 days and it doesn't work.
Mm.
Okay. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I said, so if you are wanting all of these things, and yes, you put it down in the paper, you've even maybe enrolled in a course, or you've already started a business. Okay. But now, what is going on here? So I said to this person, think of a stressful thing. And he does. I said, how's your body feeling? Oh, my
Right.
heart's beating. No, my heart, your heart.
Yeah. Yeah, heart and
The
you
stomach
feel
feels tight.
everything is tight.
Yeah. So his heart's beating. Because that's because your brain, the thought you thought, okay, released a chemical, adrenaline, for you to fight or flight, run away.
Yeah.
That's how we work, man.
Yeah.
Period. There's
Yeah.
no other ways to explain. That's how our brain is wired.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you are thinking some stressful, so your physically your body is all like, "Mm." Okay. So then I said, okay, do me a favor, just bring your awareness to your breath. I didn't even go full detail saying, I said, just bring your awareness to breath. And here you go. Count 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Slow your breath down. I did it twice, just twice. I said, now just say to yourself, I'm safe right now. I'm safe. I said, now tell me, how's your body? And he goes, your heart. Oh, like he was kind of, I'm calmer. I'm like, okay, think it back again. I'll think back. That stressful thought. Heart started racing again.
Yeah, I remember when one day I was in the ambulance and they told me to focus on my breathing
Yeah,
because my heart rate was very, 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 very
yeah,
high.
because he thought you were in danger.
Yeah, she told me, I remember her voice. Focus on your breathe. Focus on your breathe. And she started counting. One,
Yeah.
two, and
Mhm.
my
Your
heart
heart
rate
went down.
went down.
Yeah,
And even my stomach, because I feel like I would
you're
like to,
tight.
yeah, very tight. I would like to throw up.
That's because
Everything is,
why? When you're in danger, it stops your digestive system,
yeah,
stops your thinking and your immune system.
yeah,
So when you're in that state, so if you're feeling that way, so when this person, when I did that, and he turned around and goes, how come no one tells us this? And I said, that's another topic, man. I said, that's why I'm bringing this awareness consistently.
mm,
Okay. So when you are actually feeling this way, but your mind is saying, no, 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 no. I already want all of this. I've written it down and I have enrolled in a course and I'm joined the business. But if your body is feeling like this, are you going to take any action? Are you motivated enough to take any action?
no,
And it was simple thing as me saying, slow your breath down. Nervous system balances. You come into your heart space, you come into your body, get out of here. You come here. Now, few things. Magnetically, we send energy out. I practiced something with you earlier, right?
yeah,
Magnetically. So what you think, when you focus everything on there, it's going to push backwards.
yeah,
But if you bring it all back into your heart space and you sit here, things will start, email will pop up, people will get attracted to you because people get attracted to good energy. So when you walking, there's two people standing in the front and there's a lineup of people. Who they want to go to? The one who's smiling and energetic, or they're gonna go with someone who's like looking all grumpy and
yes,
right?
right,
Okay. So when there's ads out and you are feeling certain way, even the background, the nervous system's feeling. They not
yeah,
wanna. And even if they've signed up, or like for example, I say to the students, you want your clients to feel to trust you for you to help them, right? Mental health thing.
yeah,
You want them to trust you before they can actually open up and talk to you.
mm,
But if you're feeling all of this thing internally because you've thought of the fight you had earlier, or what's going to happen and all the fear, your body's all worked up. Do you think they're going to open up to trust or talk to you?
yeah, at all.
Yeah. Yeah. So coming back, knowing, yes, this is all the things I want. I've dreamt it in my mind. I've got a plan. This is what I do. Or you already started the plan and things are not working out, then come back and ask yourself, okay, what am I wanting from these things that I wanted? What are my feelings? Am I feeling all of that right now? Because if you're not feeling all of that right now, you're not taking the actions. And that's it.
Yeah,
And your life will continue. And it is simple as bringing the focus back to you.
yeah, to yourself, yes.
It's not about, no, it's economy, it's this. I don't have enough credential, or I know I'm not smart enough, or I need to study more, or I need to have more information. Nothing.
Right.
You can go and study and you can train yourself as much as you want. If you don't come back to know how you're feeling and you're not balanced,
Mm.
You can't create anything because you need physical energy. Guys, this is the vehicle. You need actual physical energy to take action.
Mm.
And if you're not feeling physically good, you can't. Because you know what you're going to do? Like I did for a long time. Pulled up the blanket, crawl into bed, and
Yes.
expecting everything to come from the roof.
Yes, from chimney, fire
From
pit.
chimney. Exactly. That's what I did. Okay. I wanted coaching and I wanted this and I wanted that and I wanted this. And I used to be so exhausted because I never dealt with my emotions. I stopped taking care of me. I would work and I'd come home and I'd be in my room with a blanket over my head.
Yes, I agree. Completely
But
agree.
I had lots of
Thank you for
dreams,
the very simple
right,
explanation
Mariam?
you
I had
have.
lots of dreams, but nothing was happening. Till I said, enough is enough. Get your butt out of bed.
Check out.
Take care of yourself. Take care of your mind. Take care of your body. What is going on here? Is this matching to what I'm wanting? And now that's what I have to focus on consistently. So if any work I'm doing, it's here. Again, I say this every time. Bring your awareness back, guys. If
Yeah.
it's with your in-laws or your partner and your kids and your work, simple things say, I'm coming back home. I direct my energy to come back to me.
Mm.
Breathe. Come back to your body and just say, really, your mind, your body's listening. I direct myself to come back here. No matter how much people are doing out there, it's not going to help me if I don't come back here. If I'm focusing on this person and that person and this person, you can, but you'll continue to have the life you've been living.
Yeah.
So you make up your mind. You decide. You choose. Choose. Remember, I keep saying, I choose. I choose to be happy right now. I choose to be in my heart space right now. I choose to create all of these amazing things because I'm going to feel it in my heart, in my body.
Okay. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
It's come in my mind. Do you know, last time we speak about the 50s, okay? Maybe we
Mm.
have to record like one
Episode?
episode for like the women with the
Yeah,
50s.
yeah, 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 yeah. I actually want to do a full workshop on that
Yeah.
when I come back from my vacation.
You know, the hormones, it's like
Yeah, yeah,
play a lot of stuff. Even
yeah.
you like breathing, even doing something, but sometimes you feel like you are not okay. It what we have to do to maybe keep in the same
The
like state.
hormones?
Yeah, hormones, it's like something.
Yeah, but guess what? If you're actually doing proper breathing,
Mm,
and managing your stress. So it's not
mm,
only just breathing,
mm,
moving your body, the food, it's the hormones. The reason hormonal issues with women is getting affected when your cortisol is high.
mm.
That's it, period.
Okay.
It's even from when you're eating lots of sugary processed food,
Mm,
especially during your monthly and all of that. What's happening is your glucose rises up,
mm.
right? Insulin goes out of whack, inflammation, cortisol gets released. Okay. That's what's affecting. It's all to do with high level of cortisol is causing all of that issue. And that belly fat that everybody talks about,
Mm.
that's all that is. It's not, that's not where we're meant to be. People say, oh no, no, no. Oh no, you get to 50s, that's you, it's normal. You're going to have that. I'm gonna prove you wrong because I am 57 and I don't have it.
Okay. Promise me next week we'll speak about the
Sure.
50 women, okay?
Sure.
Women's in 50s,
Sure.
okay? We need
Yeah.
like a full
And
episode,
we
how
will.
we
And then when
protect
I come back, I'll do a
our,
full workshop.
yeah, how like a woman in 50s
Yeah.
or 45s, okay? protects
It needs to be from
themselves.
40s because you start, well, actually, any woman, if you start to take care of yourself in an earlier age, you don't have to worry about when you hit
Yeah,
450.
yeah, but it's very nice to like make awareness about those
Yeah,
things. How
it's
can
huge.
like make a balance without affecting the age on the feelings and body and so on. So hormones is hormones it's a play a
Yeah,
lot of stuff
it's
in our
huge.
body, huge
It's
thing.
huge. And here we are. We're women. Now I can say it. Women in our 50s.
Yes, I am from the club of the 50s.
You join my club. I'm getting to the other club soon.
I say to my team, I am now half century.
You're on the fifth floor. We came onto the fifth floor. I'm about to go to sixth floor in a few years.
But you don't look, touch wood.
Thank you. But again, it's all because of all the stuff I'm doing. It's
Yeah,
making sure
agree.
that my nervous system's balanced, my cortisol level is
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
And it's not about depriving yourself, man. It's not. It's
yeah,
not about not, people say, oh, okay, well, I always see you at work. They go, you have green salad and everything else. Yeah, but I do treat myself.
yeah,
It's not about depriving yourself, knowing how to have that balance. That's it.
yeah. Thank you
Okay.
so much, Radha, for this important topic as usual. And don't forget your promise for next week.
Yes, we're going to talk about hormones.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. See you next week. Bye bye. Have a
Okay. Bye.